Tracks for the Milwaukee Streetcar are now in the ground. Officials calling it the most advanced stage of the project so far.
Now this comes as a streetcar system in Detroit is now open and carrying passengers. It's called the Q Line. Tom Durian is here with more on the project and how it's working in Detroit. Tom.
Well, Carol, if you travel right along St. Paul Avenue near the post office, the streetcar system, it's really starting to look like something. The rails we once saw piled up around the city are now in the ground.
So we're pouring the concrete that embeds the rails for the track out here on St. Paul. So it's a big day on the project.
This marked the first concrete pour for the Milwaukee Streetcar, cementing in place the rails and the future of transit in Milwaukee.
This is the most advanced stage of the project.
The St. Paul zone is the farthest along of the 7 across the city of Milwaukee. The Broadway stretch follows closely behind, the better weather leading to more work.
We're on schedule. Spring work can present challenges because you get all kinds of weather in spring, and all of this work is very weather dependent.
Meanwhile, in Detroit, a very similar system opened this weekend. The Q Line, as it's known, shares a lot with Milwaukee's soon-to-be system. Portions of it were engineered by the same company. And when finished, they will be about the same 3-mile length. They will both use the same vehicles, spend much of the same time off-wire or running on battery, have the same number of stations, and cost about the same to ride. The opening didn't go off without a hitch in Motor City. Our sister station WXYZ reports long wait times, mechanical problems, and even a car being towed from the track. Well, the $128 million system here will go through months of testing and training, hoping to avoid any of those problems. It is scheduled to open in the fall of 2018 and then later be expanded to the lakefront. Back to you.
Hopefully it will be a smooth rollout. Thank you very much, Tom.